What's up? This your girl A1, and you are tuning into
The Meetup.
My thing is, you have to be honest.
So that reminds me of another topic that you were wanting to talk about, which was if a man was like bisexual, would you want him to tell you, or would you want to be with a man who had been with other men?
I, I mean, I would absolutely, absolutely.
Would absolutely?
Yes, I need
Oh,
them to
okay.
tell me
No, no,
because
yeah, okay. I thought you meant you would absolutely be with a man who had been with other men.
no, I need them to tell me because I want the option. I mean, that it's all about honesty. Like if I really was like
Exactly.
in love with the
Exactly.
person. Well, actually,
That's the
no,
thing. Like,
not even if I was in love, because I wouldn't even want the person to wait and for me to be in love. Like I need to know before I'm in love.
the foundation is honesty in all things. Being with a man who's, I guess, at that time declared heterosexual or whatever, or not, or had been bisexual is, but is not interested in men anymore, but had been with other men. Does that affect the relationship, or where's the fears in that?
I don't know if I could do that either, because
Mhm.
in the back of my mind, like if we going out and he start looking at a guy a certain way, like it's just gonna be in the back of my mind. And then when you with your friends, are you really with your friends? Like, are those
Well, that's the
really your
thing.
friends?
Is a man who has who's been gay, if he can turn it off. If a man who's bisexual or attracted to other men, um, is he more attracted to men than women? And if he were only attracted to women, would there be less of a fear of him having a wandering eye or whatever if he saw an attractive woman versus an attractive man? Like, is there more of a fear of him wandering off for another man if he was gay than if he were not for a woman? I hope
Like you saying, like if the woman is really really attractive, would he like not even think about being with a man?
well, if the agreement is that is with that person, like say just for you, for instance, would there be more of a fear or like a just that side eye all the time of him like looking at other men? Is it a worse fear of him looking at other women?
Oh, okay. You know what? I would still be more afraid of him looking at men
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
when it comes to the female, it's like, okay, I'm a female.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
like, it might
There's
not
more.
be no competition, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I got that on lock, but with a guy, like I don't have
Yeah.
a penis, so there's nothing. Even if the guy was but ugly, like there's nothing that I can do. You
You
know what I'm
can't
saying?
produce penis no matter what
Right.
you do.
So that for me, I would say it. I still would be having my eye like. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I see that.
But okay, so let me ask this though, because I feel like it's different. When you reverse the whole scenario. So as a man, would you like not mind if she didn't tell you that bi or had been with a woman before?
Mm. See, that's the whole thing. Like, I don't know what it is, what primal instinct it is, or inherent bias we have, but it's just more generally accepted for women to be with other women. You know,
Right.
um, that's just the consensus. I don't know why. I have my reasons, but I know I wouldn't mind at all personally, and there's a whole bunch of other men who probably say the same. if a woman said she's been with other women or that she is presently bi to a man, generally speaking, that's like, okay, well, that just means maybe there'll be somebody I'll be attracted to who she'll be attracted to too.
Right. And they're
But
thinking like, okay, then we all gonna be getting together.
yeah, but see, yeah,
But
there's this whole penis envy thing on the reverse side. You know, it even happens with men. And I don't know, man.
so if she was like, oh, I'm going over to my friend's house all the time, like there's this one friend that you think you might have something going on with, are you gonna be like, okay, well she probably is doing it, but it's cool, or are you
Yeah.
gonna be like, nah, like unless I'm invited, ain't nobody having fun.
I guess it depends also what the person's security level is. You know, what how secure themselves are they to know that doesn't matter where their partner will be, how many male or female friends they have, they'll always, come back home or whatever.
Yeah, I don't. I could not. I could not do it because I'm thinking about it in my mind, and I'm like, Mom, if that was the case, and I dated a man that was bi, like he wouldn't be able to have no friends. Like I'll
Mm,
be like, you can't like. It's just too many options. Like everybody is an option. I would go crazy. I couldn't do it. Mm-mm.
yeah, people have no particular sexuality or demi, poly, sexual, whatever. There's all kinds of new names for everything, you know.
Right.
So I don't know. I consider that um, more a person who doesn't know what they want, um, not a person who's excessively open. You know what I mean? Because
Really?
that's too broad. It's too. If you say I'm into everything, you don't freaking know what you want. It just I don't know. And that's not. That's probably not across the board. A whole, an absolute. But that's my take on it.
I can see that. And they haven't chosen yet.
Yeah, and the in a perpetual experimental phase. And I've seen that a lot in poly community and like friends with benefits situations and
Oh my goodness. Do you think that ever
bisexual.
works out?
I yes, I would say it's very, 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 very rare, but it does and it has. I can tell you from experience.
And then when you with your friends, are you really with your friends? Like, are
Well,
those
that's the
really your
thing.
friends?